Still, faces of course have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Havertz! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Germany penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. And here's Havertz. And that could set him chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Paraguay are looking to go forward now. Almiron. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Sané. That's going wide left. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Knocks it out wide. Raum has it out wide and in space. Havertz! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in a great position here. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Almiron. This looks... tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Germany already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Wirtz. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Nemecha. Musiala. Spread out to the left. It's a promising position. That's put paid to the danger. And he's there to retrieve it. Almiron. Approaching the half-hour mark. Wirtz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And he's really put himself on the line here. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's taking no chances there. Now there's a fight. Great chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Rome certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And he's forced to go back. Sané. Stiller. And it's Vitz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Very nicely done. Stiller. Lovely bit of skill. And he lines up a cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Raum. 5 minutes till the break. Raum elects to cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And here's Almiron.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Sané. And it's Kimmich. And Mecha.
Battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Germany just about ahead. 1-0 at the break. Back on the way then. Terrific effort! And there's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Paraguay after 48 minutes.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Paraguay really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Rudiger. That is ended up in no man's land. Good ball, good take. Oh, such a clever touch. Schlotterbeck. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mecha. Havertz. And it's Sané. Paraguay needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, good-looking ball.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods. That could reverse in a flash.
Oh, some astute defending there. Vitz. And Raum. Musiala. That's Vitz. Oh, good spread. And it's Sané. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
29,950.
Driving on and making good progress. Good take, and it takes a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. the header! He will be livid with himself.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pass somewhat off target. Havertz being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Driving forward. Space for him to turn and look. Stiller. Nemecha. It's Kimmich. And it's Sané. Wirtz. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Musiala. And the finish! And that would have been some goal.
Musiala can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Almiron. And the shot! Not a bad try by any means.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Can he get on the end of this? It's been slipped through. And a chance! Goal! Germany! And they get themselves in front! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Number 29.
Paraguay can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things... And the shot! And that could have brought them level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Substitutions taking place.
Paraguay have opted to make another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Wirtz. Kimmich. Almiron. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's picked it up out wide. That's tidy. Delivers the ball.
Paraguay really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's a throw. Paraguay making further changes here and in quick succession. So they were calling for him and now they get him.
Well, why complicate matters, Peter? You need a goal as quickly as possible, and it could very well work with him in the lineup.
Tries to play it through.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Tries one from range. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Musiala can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on 4 minutes. Nemecha. Aim forwards. Now it's Wirtz. And here's Havertz. Now it's Wirtz. Gets a good foot in there. Tries to thread one through.
Well, it's a move of great...
Going back happy at the end of 90 minutes. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Referee has just said play on. Now it's Havertz. Spread out to the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. So much time and space here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Musiala. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I want to focus on this guy, Jamal Musiala. Born in Germany, raised in England. He was courted by both nations, of course, until he chose to represent Germany at senior level. I would say he's probably a natural 10 with a very quick turn of pace. And one side's gain really was one side's loss.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Chooses to go cross-field.
Well spotted.
Looking for the run. Musiala! Now it's Wirtz. Drills one in. Paraguay are very much a team that like to work off a central target. Is that how you see them, Jim?
Yeah, I agree with that, Peter. They seem to have the right personnel, certainly on the delivery front. I'm sure there's a trigger to this, whether it's someone opening up the passing lanes or making a move into the box.
That's a look and place it forward. Wirtz. Over to the right flank. Sané. Oh, that's neat. Sané going face-to-face with his great rival. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Realm, and it's Stiller. And now they can spring out of defence. Wirtz. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Havertz. That's destined for the flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Havertz! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Sané. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Wirtz. Hoisted in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Vitz, it's a really well-measured ball. Sané. He has found the way through. That's put pay to the danger. It's a throw-in. That is lovely. Vitz. It's out for a goal kick. Turns back here, probably the best option. Gomez. This is a promising build-up. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's claimed by the keeper. Sané. Almiron does really well to win the ball there. Gomez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a super give and go. Now this could be a chance. Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's having a hit!
Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Back on the way then.
Germany have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Sané will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Spread it left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Gomez can get it clear. In comes the corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Stiller. Shot could be on. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Almiron. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Almiron. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, it requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Havertz.
The attendance for this match was 28,957.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. And it's Sané. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh, some astute defending there. And it's Vitz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's looking wide. Gone behind for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Schlotterbeck. Nemecha. And Sané. Sané going face-to-face with his great rival. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Almiron. That's a sharp pass. Oh, he's been caught napping. Has a look up and drives it forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rudiger getting this one clear. Wirtz. Musiala. Neither of these two want to come off second best. 75 minutes played. So not long left in this now. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Thinks about the shot. Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game. Rudiger. And it's Musiala. That's Wirtz. And he's forced to go back. And it's Stiller. Havertz. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there. Havertz. He shifted it to the flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Musiala stood his ground strongly.
Performance today.
No winner after 90 minutes, another 30 minutes, hopefully, to make a difference. And we are already back underway. Well, that looks a decent ball. Kimmich receives it in a wide position.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Kimmich. Sane will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nemecha. And Raum. Stiller. And Nemecha. Nicely spread. And here's Sane. That's good play. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Passing is crisp and sharp, pinches it off him. Stiller. Now it's Havertz. That's going wide left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Wirtz. And a chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Substitution in progress.
So here comes the substitution. He's going for goal! It's bounced back off the post. Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? 105 minutes of football, and it is still goalless. It is going to come down to one moment.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And he's being shifted off it. Stiller. And here's the chance to counter. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Havertz. And he was quick to react. Not the most accurate pass. They get a throw in. Paraguay are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Musiala, chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, good-looking ball. Still no sign of a breakthrough, which comes as quite a surprise if you consider the gulf in quality between the two teams. Delivers. Oh, good effort! Harmlessly behind.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Kimmich. And it's Sané. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Could move up a gear here. Good read, needed to be. Oh, this looks sharp. There it is. Here then, as the first man readies himself. Havertz to get things going. And he has done his bit.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Oh, that's a great get by the keeper. Oh, talk about coming up with the goods.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Germany are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Oh, great save! That is a great save! Up steps the man with the armband. Great penalty, outwitted the keeper. He had to, and he did. Musiala, the third man up.
Well, any penalty converted is a good penalty, so he did his bit there.
We're on to number 3 here. Oh, you're not going to save that.
It was well disguised. It gave no inkling as to where he was going on that.
Wirtz is fourth up. Made it look easy.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
So the fourth man in line walking up to the spot. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge. He's telling himself he can get it done. He just has to pick the right spot.
Bigger and better still. Faces